Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. Before we get into our session, I just want to take a moment and thank our sponsor for this video, which is Ritual. I've been using Ritual for over 6 months now. They have become my tried and true daily supplement source. While I do try to be mindful of my health overall, my exercise, my nutrient intake, trying to get as much good foods into my diet as I can, knowing that I have Ritual to support me with 9 high quality nutrients that are not always easy to get enough of every day into your diet definitely gives me some peace of mind. From D3 to omega-3, Ritual is devoted in their research and sourcing, their environmental impact and transparency when it comes to their products. Ritual is great for the whole family. They offer men's, women's, 50 plus, prenatal, postnatal, kids and teen, and they have also recently launched, an essential protein range. Ritual multivitamin ingredients are vegan-friendly, allergen-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, and on more of a superficial level, they're actually like the prettiest vitamins I've ever seen, and I like taking them every day because they taste really like fresh, minty fresh, and they're gentle on the stomach. Because better health doesn't happen overnight, Ritual is offering a great discount of 20% off your first month using Ritual. Fill in the gaps in your diet with Essential for Women, a small step that helps support a healthy foundation for your body. So again, that is 20% off 1 month's worth of vitamins or protein by going to my link here on the screen and in the video description below and using my code, again here on the screen, at checkout. Thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring this video, and thank you very much to my viewers, subscribers, homies. I'm so grateful for you. I really couldn't do this without you, and I just hope you know how incredibly just appreciative I am. And thank you again to Ritual, and now we'll get into our session. Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Lunanate, and what I'm creating for you today could be a relaxing video, could be a method for you to communicate with your subconscious mind, connecting with the power of perspective, contemplating things, thinking about things, inviting things consciously, directing your will in your life through the time that you take for yourself in a session like this. And if you're open to the concept of energy work by proxy, I really do study, practice, teach these sort of things. Healing arts is what they're called, mystery teachings, and you can definitely use this as a remote or by proxy energy work session if it speaks to you. And what we're working with today with our theme is the Wheel of Fortune, the turn of the wheel, the position of opportunity, the position of putting ourselves in a healthy expectation of good to come, of things to move and shift, for the toast to fall butter side up. I've heard that before, I can't remember where, but this is the opportunity for us to all connect with a new phase and, for better or for development, for progression, for forward momentum. And I don't mean to say that in such a way that the past is like something we should avoid or like don't be bothered with it, or the present moment. But, in the laws of the universe, we're moving forward. The sun is traveling through space. We are going through these linear timelines this way. It's kind of the stage that we're set up in. These cycles, all of this stuff, right? So I just want to spend just a moment here to honor and hold reverence and validation for the fact that, yes, like the world is really crazy. I'm sorry for saying that like a child, but like the world is really messed up and there's a lot going on. And it's been a very tough time, and I say that as someone who's removed from a lot of the in my face kind of stuff. Like, that's not like in my face all the time. It's more of things that I view through the lens of social media or things, of that nature. So that said, just kind of being obviously like acknowledging where I'm coming from, I just want to hold space for all the stress and the fact that, in the present moment, things are not always easy. Again, I'm sorry for putting that so incredibly mildly because things can be so extreme. But I just want to send love to everyone right now. Of course, where I'm coming from in this little world that we've created on YouTube together, this little space, this is an energy work niche. This is a space for kind of disconnecting from all the chaos of the world to reconnect with the self. And in the self is the space where we can provide and connect with that calm, that stability, that focus on us, focus what is passionate to us and what is important to us, so that we are energized to, again, like go back out in the world or go face things, right? So I just want to, of course, again, acknowledge that. Thank you for hearing me out. Sorry for my tongue-tiedness, but getting back to our theme here, at the time that I'm creating this, we're kind of ending a cycle of the zodiac, at least almost like a calendar year. And we're going into a position now where we're opening a new door. We're starting a new cycle. No matter where you are in your life, we're starting a new cycle here. And this is a time that is very auspicious to connect with, to expect high, expect good, expect things to work out, expect fortune, expect success, expect connections. And also to, I don't want to say put a lot of discipline on yourself in a really rigid sense, but to carve out new disciplines, new traits, new habits for ourselves, or call to the surface more of that which we want to allow ourselves to experience or we want to present in the world around us. Sorry, this intro is so wordy. I do apologize, but it's important for me to express where this is coming from, so hopefully it gives you that context to connect with it more lucidly, more just aware or connecting to it more. Sorry, I've been very clumsy and tripping over my words for the past 3 days, so bear with me here. But let's just get into our session and start with our candle first. If I'm very sweaty. It's quite hot here today. And for you, I turn off my air. Alright. Using these cinnamon incense matches. These little muscle men over here, they're so strong. Candle on behalf of the highest and greatest good and perfect comfort, perfect alignment. We're here to set an intention to direct our will, only if it agrees with you, of course, only if you choose to participate. I'm not speaking for you unless you are okay with that. But we're here to direct our will, to anchor in our expectation of good, for lack of a better word, right? Or to say it so simply, of benevolence, of success, of things aligning perfectly, of the stars aligning, of our manifestations, of our personal growth, of the right connections forming, of following our hearts, and just moving with this cycle, not necessarily fighting the current, but also not just being swept out to sea either. We're kind of moving through in a charted course of sorts with a little wiggle room. We can stop along the way if we feel called to, or deviate from the plan a little bit, but we're charting this course here. We're setting it, we're anchoring it in this session, in this communication to yourself, the universe within you, the universe outside of you, the God within, the God above, and just kind of connecting with that and invoking our will, setting our sights, and expecting and appreciating and being grateful for and appreciating so deeply all the good that we feel we're ready for, and we're admitting, declaring our readiness here, our eagerness, our expectation of our anticipation, this joy for the wheel to spin and land always in your favor. Always in your favor for this next cycle, for your growth, your success, and all that is good and right and aligned to you. Now, will that mean we'll never have a bad day? Sometimes we need the bad days too. But from the grander perspective of if we looked at the wheel as a map and pulled back and saw it all like a story being played out here, all in alignment with your own personal success and growth and all that is good. I'll leave it at that. If you have your own wish, your own intention that you're looking forward to this year, in the next 12 cycles to come, or 12 portions of the cycle, please just send it into the flame here, into the light. Direct your will. We will call upon the power of the universe to amplify our intentions. 3 times 3 times 3 here. To connect with all the good in all of our hearts and amplify that again. 3 times 3 times 3. And just hold space here for each of us as I'm getting that like Price is Right kind of look, right? Like as we spin the wheel and we hit the jackpot. All right. Thank you so much if you chose to participate. All right, we're going to use a little rope incense here. Just go all around you. Of course, the birds are here, your messengers, holding space, guarding, keeping watch for us over our special work today. The world keeps turning, right? We don't live in bubbles. Okay. And we're just kind of cleansing and energizing here. Just a nice touch as we get started. And this is a cute little offering bowl too. So cute. Alright. These little papers, little perfumed papers that my friend gave me a while ago, and I can't believe I still have them. We're going to take a little piece and we're going to write like we're putting in our ticket. Did you have tricky trays at your school? You're putting your ticket in, you're spinning the wheel here, okay? So I'm just going to channel, I'm just going to connect and channel through you, or through me on behalf of you. So just think, as you spin that wheel, what jackpot is it that you have your eyes set on, or your heart set on? What speaks to you? What's like the big thing, the big ticket here, you know? Don't hold back. And we're just I'm gonna just move my pen, my cute pen here, and channel through, wrapping it up. Your intention, just focus on it. Even move your hand like you're writing it out in front of you. I set my sights on wealth, success, connection, whatever feels good to you, family, health, my body, development. Just write it out. Okay, on love. I'm going to focus on mine. Okay. And I'm just going to fold it. They're not exactly tweezers, but I'm going to use them. I'm just going to hold. We're going to light and send our petition, submit this ticket to the universe, sending it out. Just want to make sure it burns all the way. And I'm going to let that fall into the candle here. So as this continues to burn, we'll just continue to transmit, excuse me. I'm sorry, like I told you, I've been tripping over my words way more than usual. It'll continue to send. Okay, we're going to work through the RGB colors just to kind of like connect with the, how do I put this? The layers of the connection of this wheel. So we want to focus in the tangible first, connecting with the body, connecting with your wishes that are more physical, resources, money, home, travel, physical experiences, physical connections, relationships, and all of this. So we're using this as correspondence to connect with the workings of within ourselves and beyond, that which is tangible in connection to what you're wishing for in your ticket, or what you're seeing unfold for the wheel ahead. Okay, so we're just gonna shine through. Alright, you can follow the light if you want. You can close your eyes if that feels better. We're gonna connect with the body, the blood, our health, our well-being, our finances, our relationships, the functions of our body, the release of pain, and the welcoming of comfort, of pleasure, of that which pleasures your body, what feels good to you, of joy experienced and shared, generosity, of moving things the way you feel called to, of the building blocks, the foundations, in the physical, stacked up and up and pyramid here, all connected. And now we're going to anoint this super yummy Mayan copal, your brow, and down through your body, your etheric body, your energy body here, down through the root, up through the crown, just moving, channeling, clearing, flowing, connecting you. Not that you were ever disconnected, but helping you to witness and experience your connection to the limitlessness, to all the potential of the physical experience, of the tangible. Okay. Excellent. And I'm just gonna massage kind of around your head here and down your body, your etheric body. Working with green now, and this we're going to tie to the purpose, the meaningful nature of why you want something or why you're expecting this turn of the wheel to hit that jackpot, right? Like those kind of things. Trying to articulate this perfectly, and it's so challenging, but in your wish, in your manifestation, in the path that lays before you, what is it about you that you wish to experience, or why is this important to you? For example, I'll use a kind of basic example here, but maybe one of my wishes would be to grow the audience of my YouTube channel. Well, that can be for, that will help my business, or, that will, maybe I'll make more money on AdSense. There can be a practical nature to it, but that's not what I'm talking about here. What is the real reason that I might, or other people might want to grow their audience or expand to connect with more people? Well, from my soul-based perspective, it's not for the tangible things necessarily. It's for the opportunity to serve, to help even one person to calm down or to look at things differently in a way so now they feel more empowered, right? There's a deeper, richer soul-like fulfillment experience here. So I'd love for you to connect with that as best as you can as we connect with this green light. And if you're unable to find it right now, you could always come back, but you can even loosely wrap it up. I realize that in the things that I am pulled to experience and the things that I am wishing for, there is something here that ties to the fulfillment of my soul or my mission or the reason that I am here in this body. So we're going to connect with that as we shine through and focus on this green. And again, you can follow the light if you like. Or you can simply close your eyes if it's too much for you. Alright, but there's something bigger here. There's something bigger in your wish. There's something bigger in your dream. Tying to the purpose of your embodiment, right? And it might not be the only purpose. You're here for many reasons, I would think. Of course, not pushing my beliefs on you. But connect with that soul connection, with that heart connection, with that there's more to it than what, we might superficially first perceive. Bigger and bigger all around you. There's a richness here. There's purpose in your desires, whether we understand them perfectly right now or not. There is a purpose here. Connect and shine, illuminated within you, shining so bright, so beautifully. And again, we're going to go down through and up. How beautiful you are. Alright, and we're going to use this green Hohari frankincense anointment resin oil from Deshamsia. I can't recommend these enough. Alright, so the divinity within you, the God within you, the soul of your experience here, we're going to anoint through the windows of the soul. The throat, the heart, the crown, the solar, sacral, and roots, this channel. Remembering that all that runs through you is connected to your higher purpose. And I don't mean to make that overwhelming. It's just a fact, man. Alright. Again, I'm just going to anoint my palms. Heating this up, it heats up so beautifully. And we're just gonna move through the auric field here. Just supporting your connection to all of your potential, all of the possibility that lies before you, of your personal compass, your personal path, journey, fulfillment. What speaks to your heart, your soul, your desires, your wishes. Just supporting the attunement to all of that, unique to you, of course. So as this wheel turns on, I believe, March 20th or 21st or something, or whenever you're watching and connecting with this session, you're really prepared and just precisely where you need to be, or in the best state to be in for your manifestations and the unfoldment and the joy of the experience. Okay, so now we're going to use blue, and we're going to connect with the emotional nature of these manifestations, or of this path, or of this wheel, or of your success, or of your wishes, your desires, your jackpot. Alright, so this is a fun part, I would think, or it's fun for me anyway. I'd love for you to allow your emotions to flow here. Okay, and whatever you're feeling, it's not wrong. It's all about movement. So some of you might very easily be able to feel like, oh my god, I hit the jackpot. Good. Just very active in that space of sending yourself somewhere, playing with energy that way. And some of you might feel doubt. Some of you might feel fear. Some of you might feel overwhelmed. Whatever you're feeling is perfectly okay. There's no wrong here. But just let yourself feel. Again, kind of, I don't want to say better or worse, but ideally we want to practice the feeling of just it being so natural. Like, of course I hit the jackpot. Like, I knew it was going to happen. Not an overwhelm. But again, if you feel overwhelmed or something that is not exactly comfortable, just allow yourself to feel it. Let it flow. That's the trick with feelings. You have to let them move, not really judge them, okay? So just do your best to connect with whatever emotion comes up for you when you think about your jackpot or your big ticket or however you want to picture it, your destination, right? That kind of stuff, or the journey ahead. Just let yourself feel, all right? And we're going to move through with this blue all around you, because emotions move in these very fluid ways, don't they? Like waves, like rivers, like droughts, right? When we're feeling apathetic. But just let it move through you. And again, you can focus on the light, or if it's too much, you could just close your eyes and connect. Okay. Sorry for flashing the light. It's just a little hard to hold it down for some reason. Smooth channels. Let those emotions flow. Let those emotions be manifested. Create them. Cultivate them. Connect with them. Let them move. And do your best to connect with joy, with appreciation, with ease, and how this came about and how this aligned for you. The depth of your emotions, the lightness. Moving through you, all around. And let it out. Okay. And then we're going to use this black cotton wood resin oil. To support again that emotional connection to this plan, to this path, to this spin, this turn, this door opening. Alright, so I'm gonna move through like almost like sweeping down the face like this. Just the layers. The balance. The understanding of these emotions. How they help you to connect with the earthly experience, right? The universal mind is not exactly emotional, right? That's something we get to experience here. bringing that warmth. And just pressing and channeling through to support the emotional aspect, the subtle aspects, the way this allows you to experience yourself more, or in new ways perhaps, calling to the surface. These facets within you of joy, of peace, of love, of appreciation, of high expectations, trusting the process, pulling it to the surface here. Not plucking it, pulling it, moving it, letting it flow all around you. Okay. I'm just going to anoint my fingers. Actually, let's do a little spray. This is like a lavender, grapefruit, cedarwood, and Colorado spring water. I'm going to go spray down your back, your side, other side, front, below your feet, and above your head. Alright, we're going to just work this through. Just kind of relaxing. Energy spray. Kind of pulling to the surface. Just influencing your entire energetic field and that which extends even farther beyond it, beyond any border, if there even is a border, right? Just moving it through. So you are the jackpot. You are the fortune. You are the love. You are the relationship. You are the home. You are the family. Just within and without, below and above. This is you. You are ready. I'm excited for you. Okay, and I'm just going to use this eclipse spray to make a portal around you. Okay? So let's go from left to right. Just bring it up and around. Alright, you have a doorway before you. You can see yourself moving into it. You can come back and connect with this later and take it a little more seriously should you choose to. You know, depending on where you're at, I mean, of course. Just balancing. Remembering to look at the big picture. Remembering to stay committed to whatever commitments you have for yourself in this cycle. Okay, and know that you are capable of anything and everything, and you have limited potential. Forgive me, I'm so sorry. Unlimited potential. Alright. Just claim your ticket, you know? Buy the ticket, take the ride here. Don't be afraid. It's for you. From you and for you. Okay? I hope that you enjoyed our little time here together today as much as I did. I want to thank you truly and deeply from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to share a little piece of your path tonight. And thank you so very much for being such a significant part of my path, for allowing me to serve in this kind of strange way. From the very bottom of my heart, I bow to the divine in you and I, and to this very beautiful connection that we share. So very much love to you, my friend, of course, and namaste.